Everybody, thanks for tuning in. Here, Father Bob in front of the parish house on the South Campus here with my dog Arlo. Beautiful day. I'm with parishioners Jennifer Shaltz and Connie Foyt. Thank you for being here, both of you.
You're welcome.
Very happy to.
And we're talking flowers today. We're talking landscape, shrubbery. And I'm going to start with Jennifer. Jennifer, first of all, you've got a how do you do with landscaping, flowers, shrubbery?
All began way back when I was responsible for all the yard maintenance and stuff in my home. I learned right from the get-go, out of the gate, how to take care of a lawn and trees and shrubs and stuff like that. And then as I got older, I just continued my interest. I tried vegetable gardening, fruit gardening. I've become a member of the Master Gardeners program with the University of Minnesota Extension. And it's something that really feeds my soul. And so that's
beautiful.
I got into it.
So it started maybe kind of out of necessity. No older brothers. You weren't a tomboy, but you became a green thumb with your pursuing your interest there, and it just took off from there. That's wonderful.
Right.
So I know you've made some significant changes here. Thank you. Can you tell us a little bit what you've done out here in the front yard and around the yard?
Okay, well, basically just been cleaning up, and really that cleaning up, weeding, that kind of thing is really, it feeds my soul. It's my therapy. I just love doing that. And so yes, we've taken down some of the shrubs, we've taken out some of the dead plantings in here, and hopefully if we can get to an agreement, we'll be putting some new plantings in here.
Okay, so it kind of cleaned up. That kind of hit me. It sounds like the person who lives here has not done that at all. So thank you for doing it.
Sounds like it.
Thank you. What are some of the other plans for beautifying the backyard, the trees?
Okay, I've been working with Daryl Schmieg, and we've kind of inventoried the grounds here at the house as well as over at the church, and we have a number of plans for taking care of some of the trees. A lot of them need trimming and maintenance and so forth. We have some plans for fixing up some of the areas in the backyard, particularly under the large maple. We've got a nice design for that we think will, if Daryl ever gets the time. I hear that he's now been and so forth.
Keep you busy.
Need attention.
I like the plan because we want to keep our grounds looking beautiful, grounds that people take pride in. And you know what? You took me through that tour of the backyard. I'm learning myself. I love that. So it's a good plan. And why do you see all of this work that you do as important as a gift to the parish?
Well, one of the themes of Catholic social justice teachings, and that has really stuck with me. Actually, what it did is it sort of validated my innate feelings and drive and interest in nature. And that, coupled with the Pope Francis's encyclical from 5 years ago, Laudato Si, which also talks about caring for the earth and caring for our environment. When it comes down to it, if we don't take care of the earth, there's another issue that takes precedence over that.
There's a spirituality of God's creation.
Absolutely.
And also as good stewards, care of the earth.
Yes, it's on loan to us. From our Creator, and we should pass it on in better shape to the next generations.
If our lives are on loan, a gift to God that we give back, so is the planet that we walk on.
Right.
So, Jennifer, thank you, and thank you for the work you do.
You're welcome. It's my pleasure.
Thank you. So let's head over now to the parish, the canopy, and take a look at what Connie is doing with flowers over there. Come with me. Hey everybody, we're back standing in front of the new church under the canopy with Connie Foyt, whose specialty is flowers. Connie, I'm going to ask a little bit first. How'd you get interested in this ministry?
Well, John Abel actually approached me right before Easter, and he asked me if I wanted to do the pots around the church, and I was very grateful because it's something I love to do. I actually have just done my own pots at home, and I started one over by the bench, and I started with that probably 2 years ago after our daughter Nicole passed away, and I love impatiens and the color that it brings, and so I started over there, and then John recruited me.
Beautiful.
So I started here, and
Beautiful. So this is not something you're new at. You've done it before,
Yes.
and now you're bringing your gift to the parish. Thank you
yes.
for doing that. Tell us a little bit about what's your ministry involved in terms of things you do, the work you do.
You know, for flower ministry, I think, as Jennifer said, it just brings me peace and joy when I'm planting the flowers, and you get to see them, you know, mature and grow, and in each season, you know, what it brings. And that for me, it just, I think seeing this is just
There's great
beautiful.
satisfaction in
Yeah.
that. Now, I like flowers, but I'm not good at keeping flowers. So I've heard that you actually have to water flowers,
Yes.
at the plants. You know, what about, so how do you do the watering? What's the schedule for that?
Well, one of the things with the flowers for me is one of the reasons I choose impatiens or like this mandevilla. They're easy
What's
to.
it called?
It's called a mandevilla.
Okay.
And it's easy to take care of. And for me, because I work full time, that has always been kind of my priority because I want something easy to take care of. So we pretty much water these every single day. The impatiens are a little bit more hardy, and same with the geranium. So that's kind of always been my go-to.
Right. So like with the statue, the Madonna, what are some of the things? Do you have plans for flowers over there?
You know, I don't know as far.
We're cleaning it up.
Yes, we're going to clean it up. Jennifer has kind of been doing that already, and we're just trying to.
And we will be putting in some annuals.
Kind of
Yes, annuals.
Kind of like Jennifer's doing in my front.
Yes, exactly.
She's doing over here.
And I told her I'm very happy to help her.
And I assume they're
Yes.
flowers, but whatever, it's, you know,
Yes.
sky's the limit.
Yeah,
Great.
exactly.
So when you do pick flowers, what inspires you to pick this kind of flower over that kind of flower? Is it practical? Is it,
Yes.
what is it?
I think the color, big time. And as I said earlier, just the ease of care is what's going to be easy for me, to be able to go back and forth and, you know, just not have to tend to them on a regular basis.
I mean, you
So,
gotta be realistic.
yeah, yes.
There's high maintenance flowers and lower maintenance flowers.
There is. So,
wonderful.
yeah.
Connie, thank you for doing this, for stepping up. I'm glad John thought of you, and
Yeah,
it
me
sounds
too.
like you tapped into something that you have a
I love.
passion for. Now you just bring that gift to St. Victoria.
Yes, I'm
Thank-
happy to do it.
thank you, Connie.
And thanks, Father, for all you do.
Oh, thank
and
you.
the whole staff here at St. Victoria. You guys do a fabulous job.
Staff is great. We appreciate hearing that, and I'll pass that on to them.
Okay.
So, everybody, for now, Father Bob with Jennifer Shaltz Connie Foyt, checking out for this week's edition of South Campus. Hope to see you next week. Take care.